the 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. It has been a beautiful day today, another warm one. Our temperatures are still in the 40s and 50s and even some spots in the 60s across the area right now. In Roanoke, we're still at 57 degrees. Same story for Rocky Mount, 56 in Blacksburg, 52 in Wytheville, now still 61 degrees in Danville and 59 in South Boston. Over the next few hours, we will continue to see these temperatures. They'll stay mild, drop just a touch, and these numbers, our dew points, will rise. So we will continue to see the air mass, even as it starts to saturate throughout the atmospheric column, begin to really see these numbers increase and our temperatures decrease. When those 2 points meet, we saturate that lower atmosphere especially, and we will see rainfall finally at the surface. It has been the past 10 or so days that we haven't seen any sort of significant rainfall. And this is what we're talking about and what we have been talking about in terms of an elevated fire risk. Right now, the dew point is 19 in Roanoke. That is incredibly dry. With these temperatures in the upper 50s and 60s, we're still quite dry even throughout the entire column. So we need to see these numbers a bit higher before we're looking at some of these spots, especially in the south side zone. Right now, we're still picking up on rainfall in the upper atmosphere, but not necessarily at the surface. Now, spots into the New River Valley, where we're seeing those yellows and oranges, we're picking up on those higher reflectivity numbers. That likely seeing that rainfall at the surface, some heavier rainfall, and that will continue over the next few hours. That is much, much needed. In terms of rainfall potential during the evening tonight and for your your Friday. Goodness, I totally forgot what day it was. Friday and Thursday night. This is what we're watching for rainfall potential. Now, into the certain south side zone, we'll see potentially a 1/10 of an inch, 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of rainfall. But parts of the New River Valley and highland zones, anywhere from a 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall total throughout this entire event. And this will hopefully put a little bit of a dent in the dry patch that we have had and our soil data, which hasn't come back favorably. We'll talk about that in a minute. This is what we're looking at for timing. A warm front will continue to lift further north. That will bring us the rainfall tonight. Now for your Friday morning and for the afternoon, we'll continue to see these showers headed our way. That is because of a cold front. So we have a couple of fronts associated with that low pressure system. This will continue to pass through. And Friday is looking to be an on and off rainfall event throughout the day. A lot of cloud cover to be expected. Overall, a very gloomy day. Definitely the day to pack the umbrella. This will head out of our hair by about 10 to 11 p.m. on Friday night. And during the day on Saturday, we're looking to stay completely dry. Could just see a few clouds into the mix for your Saturday. And this is what we're mentioning for our soil data. This was just released at 8 o'clock this morning. This is the state drought monitor. So we are still seeing the entirety of the viewing area. This was just changed, that this is now into the abnormally dry category for the highland zone. Now south side, you're still in that moderate drought condition. And this is what we're talking about. We need the rainfall to really see these conditions improve and not stay so dry throughout the area. Your 7-day forecast, it looks very warm. This is more of a springtime forecast, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Again, we have that rainfall for your Friday, lingering shower Saturday morning, but Lindsay and Rachel will be dry for the majority of the weekend.
All right. Well, at least temperature-wise, we are going in the right direction. You know, we've seen some brutal cold temperatures in January. February looking up. Huh?
We've earned our keep.
We are.
We deserve it.
That is right. All right. Thank you, Delaney.
Of course.